Tonight, there is debate among state lawmakers over a recent decision by the University of Arkansas. Now, the university hired a new dean for its School of Law after a 2-year search. They then rescinded that offer. This was after she expressed her support of transgender athletes. And new tonight, we're hearing from lawmakers, Republicans and Democrats, about this hot-button topic.
4029's Chip Scarborough is live at the U of A in Fayetteville, where the search is now back on for a new dean at the law school. Chip.
Yeah, LaKyra and Brandon, the university says it decided to go in a different direction after hearing from some key external stakeholders, meaning Emily Susky will no longer be coming here to lead the School of Law. Emily Susky serves as Associate Dean for Strategic and Institutional Priorities at the Joseph F. Rice School of Law at the University of South Carolina. She was set to serve as Dean of the University of Arkansas School of Law beginning July 1st of this year. That's until some state lawmakers say they expressed concern to the University of Arkansas leaders about Susky's public support for transgender athletes.
I can speak for myself. I was certainly one of the members that was very, very vocal with the University of Arkansas about my disapproval of that hire,
prompting other state lawmakers to voice their concern about the move.
This is not about transgender athletes, for instance. This is about the freedom of speech. And I can tell you that my colleagues on both sides of the aisle are very concerned about giving the state government the power to fire and hire people based on their personal political beliefs.
But some lawmakers argue that it is their job to speak up before a hire of this nature is made at a public state institution, saying they're not hindering free speech on issues like the support of transgender athletes.
No one's telling her she can't have that opinion. She can't say what she wants to say. She can come to Arkansas and say it all she wants to say it. We're not just then going to hire her to mold young minds and to be our next lawyers and judges in the state of Arkansas. I think that's ridiculous. The people of Arkansas want no part of that. And I think it's just as simple as that.
Some have accused Senator Hester and others of threatening to pull state funding from the University of Arkansas over the hire. Hester says no such threats were made or would ever be made. Representative Clowney says she's worried about the future.
It's absurd to think that the state of Arkansas could look over the perfectly legal speech of any employee of the state and fire them because that speech indicates that they may hold different opinions than our elected officials.
And the university said in a statement that it wishes Emily Susky well in her career. Meantime, I reached out to Susky for an interview but did not hear back. Live in Fayetteville tonight at the University of Arkansas, Chip Scarborough, 4029 News.